Hello and welcome to Elif's Kitchen. Today I want to share with you a perfect recipe with precise measurements. A real, authentic Turkish delight, lokum recipe with pomegranate and hazelnut. To be informed about my new recipes, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications by pressing the bell icon. First, I want to prepare the syrup for the Turkish delight. I put 4 cups of granulated sugar into the pot. I add 1.5 cups of water over it. I add a slice of lemon and stir occasionally until it boils. After it starts boiling, I let it simmer on low heat for 15 minutes. In the meantime, I will squeeze the juice from the pomegranates. I washed the pomegranates and cut them in half. This way it's very easy, no need to de-seed them at all. With a lemon squeezer, as you can see, I easily squeeze the juice. It's that simple. I press down with a teaspoon or dessert spoon and extract the juice from what remains on top. Then, I strain the pomegranate juice I squeezed through a sieve. In the meantime, my syrup has been boiling on low heat for 15 minutes. I remove the lemon from it. I set the syrup aside. In the meantime, I am preparing my other ingredients. I put 2 cups of freshly squeezed pomegranate juice into the pot. I add 1 cup of cornstarch over it. I add 1 teaspoon, which is 10 grams, of cream of tartar. I also add 1 cup of water and mix with a whisk until it becomes smooth. After it dissolved, I put it on the stove. I stir constantly to ensure it boils. As it started to boil, I turned down the heat and I am stirring more quickly during this time. I gradually add the syrup I prepared earlier, stirring as I do so. I will slowly incorporate all the syrup into it. The reason we add cream of tartar is for it to achieve the consistency of real, authentic Turkish delight. I slowly added all the syrup. I keep stirring constantly and never leave its side. I will cook the Turkish delight for 45 minutes on medium-low heat. I will cook it stirring constantly, because if you stop stirring, it will stick to the bottom. Its consistency will slowly thicken. By the end of the first half hour, its consistency started to thicken quite a bit. Now I stir more quickly and more frequently. I continue cooking without ever stopping stirring. C. The Turkish delight has been cooking for 45 minutes and has reached the desired consistency. As you can see, it didn't stick to the bottom at all. I add 60 grams of coarsely ground hazelnuts into it. I turned off the stove. I stir thoroughly so that the hazelnuts are evenly distributed. I generously sprinkle grated coconut on the bottom of a small square glass baking dish. In total, I used about 50 grams of coconut. I pour the Turkish delight over it. See, you can also see my pot, it didn't stick to the bottom at all. Because I stirred constantly. You should also pay attention to this. I smooth out the top as much as possible. Then I sprinkle grated coconut over it again. I sprinkled it generously. I gently smooth the top with my hand. Yes, making my Turkish delight is actually this easy. Now I will let it rest until it reaches room temperature, after about half an hour or an hour. After it has completely cooled down. I cover it with plastic wrap. I put it in the refrigerator. I let it rest in the refrigerator overnight. See, it's the next day. Because there's no coconut on the sides, it sticks a little bit to the sides. I run a knife along the edges. Then I inverted it onto a cutting board. See, it came out so easily. Now you can slice it into any size you wish. I am cutting it with a large knife. See, you can also see its consistency. It has the taste and consistency of real Turkish delight. I recommend you try it. Pomegranate also suited it very well. Hazelnuts also suited it very well. It became a perfect flavor. First, I cut it into strips. Now I am cutting the Turkish delight into small cubes, squares. It became a wonderful Turkish delight, both visually and in terms of taste. If you wish, instead of coconut, you can also coat it in powdered sugar. If you want to coat it in powdered sugar, you can lightly grease your mold with a little oil to easily remove it from the mold. See, then I coat all sides with grated coconut. And I placed them on a serving plate. See, all my Turkish delights are ready. You can see its beauty. It has the consistency of a truly authentic Turkish delight. I definitely recommend you try it too. Good luck and bon appetit to those who will try it in advance. To be informed about my new recipes, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications by pressing the bell icon. Thank you for watching my video.